Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Queers of Time podcast.
I'm Matt.
I'm James.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Kat.
And this is a podcast to talk about all the gay stuff in the Wheel of Time.
Because we're gay and we like the Wheel of Time. And as always, thank you to Lurks of Feral Venerator of Throrain. Thank you for the support.
So today we're going to talk about Two Forsaken because, as some of you know, you longtime listeners, we have a little series that we do when we have nothing else to talk about and our brains are empty and gay, Queering the Forsaken. And we've had two of those episodes and they were so well received. At least I assume they were. If they weren't, that's your problem. And you have bad taste. Today, we're going to do Asmodean and Moghedien because...
We are not doing
those two. That's not what we're doing.
Ishamael.
Asmodean, we already did Asmodean.
Oh, boy.
Sorry. Ishamael, Ishibuz, and Moghedien.
Yeah.
So that was my winged intro.
We are starting so well. And so the reason we wanted to do those two is because we've already done Lanfear before, and Ishamael and Moghedien are the two Forsaken we're seeing in season 2 of The Wheel of Time. And the take of the show was pretty gay.
To say the least.
Especially for Ishamael.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say like especially for Moghedien, and I'm like, no, y'all are reading into that a little bit. But she was pretty gay.
Okay, the sniffing though.
Like she went about sniffing Lanfear.
She did not need to be that close to Lanfear. Okay?
She did not. She did not. In fact, she didn't need to do any of what she did.
No.
And yet
she could have just went away.
Here we are.
Yeah, like the rest of them. But she was like, no, I need to see this woman.
I'm going to wait for Lanfear. I'm going to wait for my girl.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure Ishamael tasked her to do that. But
do you think so?
I do.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did not.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I look forward to being right.
Hope springs eternal.
We'll find out in 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years.
Let's find out in 2025.
That's right. Hold on, don't speak.
Perfect.
Don't speak that into existence. Well, I guess it is 2025.
I mean, no, it's going to be 2025.
It's going to be 2025. You're right.
We have an entire Rings of Power season 2 before Wheel of Time.
Oh my Christ. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, let's start with Ishamael, I guess.
I have 3 points.
Okay.
I only have 3 points.
Before talking to your points, maybe we should we talk maybe about Ishamael? Who is Ishamael? Can you reminder or not? Do we not?
Elon Morin Tendorai Tedranai.
Yes. Yeah. Who is the most powerful of the Forsaken and their de facto leaders during the War of Power? Yes, I just took that from the wiki. Is a big philosopher, which was very well shown in the show. Is the one basically who put forth the theory that the soul of Lucerian Salamand was linked with the Dark One, and that their fight has occurred over and over again since the beginning of time. And as a result, since this fight keeps repeating an infinite amount of time, then the Dark One will obviously win at some point, which means let's join the Dark. So yeah, that's basically what he did.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically what happens when philosophy people are allowed to continue.
Yeah. if they're allowed to just keep going.
And reproduce.
Like, yeah, that's the thing.
He's a nihilist.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
100%.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't he just like a nihilist reborn? Like, is he Nietzsche?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's who he is.
No, I don't think he's Nietzsche because Nietzsche took
No, you aren't allowed to have that thought, James. How dare you?
Nietzsche's nihilism was more optimistic and life-affirming.
Oh.
And maybe that was thousands of years ago, and Ishi's been through some shit.
Maybe.
Maybe it's because he couldn't get none of that dragon dick. I don't know.
Nietzsche didn't know that the Dark One was real, and
There we go.
But also Nietzsche was a horn dog for ladies, so
I mean, we don't know that Ishamael isn't a horn dog for ladies.
that's true.
We just know that he's like,
can be
You know.
messy, bisexual.
or pansexual.
He could be a messy bisexual. This is true.
Yeah.
I just think if we're gonna
No, it's the Wheel of Time. It's bisexual.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I
You're
know
right.
I know exactly who Ishamael was. Ishamael was one of the Stoic philosophers who finally snapped under the weight of the stupidity of Stoicism. That's it.
Okay,
Okay,
That's the tweet.
we'll go with that.
that works.
I am so uncultured.
My co-hosts are like, whatever, just shut up. So we can move on.
That's not. Well,
No, it's more like we don't have enough information about philosophy to disagree with you, and so we're like, yeah, that tracks. Yes.
I'm just barely struggling to remember what I learned 12 years ago in my 1-year philosophy class in high school. And it took me 5 minutes to understand who you were talking about when you were saying Nietzsche. That's how low I am.
I mean, I'm not a philosophy person, but I have been reading philosophy just for before bedtime. Like I finished Confucius last.
For fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's math.
This is why I'm a brown Aja. Like you can't just be a brown because you like books. You have to be actively seeking knowledge. And like I want to learn all about all of the philosophies around the world. And
Okay.
maybe I'm Ishi.
Uh-oh.
No.
That would be cool. Oh, okay.
No.
You don't have the swag.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, very few people have the swag of Ishii. So,
I also wouldn't like to do murders.
wouldn't you?
Would you?
Wouldn't you?
No, murder's immoral.
Okay.
I joke about it all the time, but no,
Mhm. Okay.
I wouldn't really murder somebody.
What else to say about Ishii? He's a betrayer of hope. One of the first Aes to declare himself of the shadow, and the rest is history. But queer Ishamael. Okay, so first thing first, do we think Ishamael in the books is queer or
No.
not at all?
in the books, no.
In the books, I don't think so.
But I have 3 things to say.
Okay.
The first is hand on Perrin's knee.
Mm-hmm.
The second is nose booping with Rand in bed. And the third is Matt head cradles.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thesis.
Yeah, those are all show things. So we're going to talk about books.
It's now book canon in my mind.
Oh, I see.
It just happened off screen. It happened off screen.
Hmm.
Off page.
Okay.
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 We'll let you have this.
He
Matt.
gave the Tavern boys wet dreams, and that's why they woke up screaming.
The Who Boys?
The Tavern? The Taviran?
I did hear tavern. I was like, who?
I heard the Tavern Boys.
Look, they were in taverns too, drinking probably. I don't know.
I'm sure they were.
That was a majority of the series, actually.
Yeah. Sitting in taverns and drinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I think the story would change if Ishamael was like blatantly queer?
Mm-hmm.
Not much, because I don't think book Ishamael really has like sexual attraction / what anything is not high up on his list. Like,
Yeah, I think everything is subordinate.
I don't think Morden fucks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about like the whole Ace Arrow like discussion, but like for me, I would read it as like everything is subordinate to power and subordinate to his goals, including sex, physical intimacy, friendships, like anything and everything is subordinate to power and his seeking of it. So yeah, I think, I mean, maybe if another writer wrote The Wheel of Time, maybe Ishii would have some angst with Rand towards the end of book 2, but I don't see it changing a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, what would he do? He would just like, granted, you know what? Sexuality doesn't mean you have to have sex. I'm just saying, like,
Right.
Is he camp? A bit. He's dramatic as fuck.
I was going to say he's very dramatic.
He's very extra.
He's very extra.
He's very extra, very dramatic, lots of surprise appearances. He's all about, like, the drama of it all.
Yeah, all about the cloak and dagger.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
He's like, I win again, Luz Theron.
That was a hate crime. What just happened here was a hate crime. I am personally I do not approve.
Insulted and offended.
As someone with gay voice, yes.
Someone with gay voice.
I have gay voice too.
The silence.
Wow.
The silence.
Wow.
Do you? Is this something that you're wanting? I mean, you can just do it if you
I
want.
just thought I did. I mean,
No,
I
I don't.
talk the way I talk. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't butcher fem up my voice. It's just the way I am.
Mhm.
Yep, and I am just femming it up right here. That's me, being a femme queen. Yes, God, honey boots.
Boots the house down, diva,
Hunty boots.
hunty, cunty.
Queen diva.
Yes, queen.
These like, what is happening right now?
Mop the floor with those hoes.
Serve that charisma and uniqueness and nerve and talent and synergy.
Okay.
Click clack boots. Yes.
Tens across the board.
The library is open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if the library's open, I have some things to say.
Because reading is what?
Bitch, the library is always open with you.
Oh no, the library is mostly shut with me.
Oh no.
Okay, can we go back to the topic, please?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so one thing that I did want to say regarding Ishamael was that one of his beliefs was that his soul and that of the dragon are often spun into the pattern together.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I feel like a queer Ishamael maybe would have tried to tempt the dragon, maybe in a similar way than Lanfear did. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a bit more play on that, especially in the Moghedien phase where you kind of have this soul merging thing going on. So I don't know. I think it could have been an interesting twist, I guess.
I like how you were like, when he's Moghedien in that younger, hotter body.
Because I do agree with you on... Okay, so the thing is that earlier books, Ishamael is also kind of insane. It doesn't have all of his mental faculties anymore. Like he's been in and out. Oh no, what did I say?
Yeah, he's been in and out.
In and out of the ball, and
Out of the,
it's
of the what?
the ball.
I did hear hole. I swear,
Yeah.
I did hear hole.
The ball. Anyway,
Of the boar, I see.
yeah, and it's not sane. So I don't know whether that's something that he would have tried to do.
I see.
Moghedien, it's like I don't know. While Lanfear is absolutely obsessed with Rand, I don't see Ishamael getting obsessed for the dragon in such a way. So I feel like it would need some trigger for him to get the idea to maybe test that. And that moment in Shadar when, I don't know, the Balefire cross. I still don't remember what's happened after that. But like after that, they have some weird thing between their souls. And I don't know. James is making some very big eyes, and I'm curious about what did I say wrong.
I think James is reading.
James was looking at Twitter.
I'm still correct. Still reading.
What is happening on Twitter?
Yeah, apparently the Swedish Prime Minister said that Israel has a right to genocide, and then quickly corrected themselves to self-defense.
Oh, so they're really just saying the quiet parts completely out loud. Not even like, I mean, it's not even the quiet parts anymore, huh? Wow. What a fun time we live in, huh?
It's insane.
What a fun time.
Remember when we were like, oh, history was fun. I wonder if we'll get to live in anything exciting growing up. Too much. Slow down.
Too much. I want to get off this right.
You're muted, Matt.
Yes, you are muted.
No, keep it that way.
Shut up. I was going to say, and then Harambe was shot in 2012, and it unlocked the portal to hell. And it's been hell ever since then.
Yeah, it was...
That was 2012? Wait. That was in 2012?
I think so.
Yeah.
What was in 2012?
Harambe.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry, 2016. Oh, that makes more sense.
I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay. Harambe's assassination just
Yeah.
ushered in the end of ages, I think.
I mean, there was a lot that happened in 2016, I think that
Yeah, I think 2016 was just a turning point for a lot of people.
a cursed year.
A lot of bad things. Lots of bad things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so The Wheel of Time is a series about being gay but not being allowed to talk about it.
I mean, yeah.
So Ishamael is, I don't think the story would have changed much. Like, the point of this
No.
is like, how would the story have changed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I have a suspicion.
I mean, it's not just how the story can change, what would change, but also how we would want to change the story.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would like paragraphs upon paragraphs of Ishi nose booping Rand in bed in Teleron Riod.
Nose booping.
So you
That's what I call it. That's what it was.
So you basically just want what happened on the show to have been in the books as well.
Yes, the show improved on The Forsaken in pretty much every aspect.
Absolutely, they did. I agree.
absolutely.
I agree.
I want those nose boops on the page.
The nose. Did he? No, I thought it was a caress. Didn't he caress his
Yeah.
face?
Yeah, but nose boop sounds cute.
A boop is like boop.
A nose to nose boop.
Yeah, a boop can't last more than a second.
Nose fraudage.
Like, legally, it can't last more than a second.
Say that once more. Once more.
nose fraudage.
Mm.
You asked me to say it one more time.
Because if we have to hear it,
Please don't say it one more time.
ba-da-da-bow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't in the show, I still don't think he's queer. I think he wants to die.
What's the difference?
And I mean, what's the queerest thing? What is more queer than wanting to just not be, you know?
Wanting to unalive yourself.
Yeah.
Nope. I did find it funny that in the show, Maureen say about but everything that I could find out said that Lanfear, Eustarin, and Ishamael were inseparable before the War of Powers. They were best friends, and oh yes, they were such good friends.
Very good friends.
Oh yeah, they fucked all the time.
Absolutely, they did.
See, you know what happened? Was Ilyena was not down on.
That's what it is.
And then I don't know who I'm talking about. Luce Theron was like, okay, well, this puss really good. So by Lanfear in Ishamael. And then that's how wars get started.
So sad. So unfortunate.
Is Ilyena Helen of Troy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she would be.
Maybe. She would be, then.
She would
I'm
be.
not sure if that's in my Origins book.
She didn't actually do anything wrong.
No, she didn't. But here we are.
Hmm.
That does make sense.
Michael Livingston. Michael Livingston.
Let's tweet.
My Origins book.
Tweet at Michael Livingston. Is Ilyena Helen of Troy? Important. We need to know.
Do not do that while we're recording.
Please don't.
But you will have forgotten by the end of
The shifty eyes immediately like, what? What were you talking about? I lost track.
we talked about the show in Ishamael, and
Okay.
I do think the show made him very
Interesting.
gay, or at least queer coded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely queer coded. I mean,
Because, that pause after Matt says, is this a murder thing or a sex thing? Either way, I'd like to skip the talking. The pause that Ishamael gives him, I'm just like, like, he considered it. He was like, do I have time? I don't have the time. Say it. What?
No, I don't think that's what he was considering. I think he just
No?
thought it was a little bit funny.
Oh, okay. Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Not me out here being like, no, there is actually no gay subtext in the Wheel of
There's
Time.
no gay, none at all.
Ishamael has never had a gay thought.
Ever in his life.
James said, what about the straights?
Yeah,
What about the straights? Think about them.
the straights need one piece of representation in the Wheel of Time.
That's right. Absolutely.
Isn't it Lan? Oh, wait, no, because he didn't murder two queer men
Yeah, he's
to
a-
further his own plot line. So he's a beta.
basically a woman. He's a woman.
He's a beta.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
He's a soy boy.
He's a soy boy beta cuck.
Lan is a soy boy.
Oh no.
So I mean, I do think that like Ishamael, especially his relationship to like it's how he deals with touch and contact within the show feels. I mean, the show has a tendency to have a lot more intimacy between characters that we would see between like straight men nowadays. Even like you see Lan and Stepin that are pretty close and this kind of thing. And I do think Ishamael emphasize that even more with how he's like physical with Rand, Matt, and Perrin. With Rand and Perrin especially. And I don't know. It's I do think there's something there.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he feels very campy.
Yeah.
So
he's definitely very campy. Like he is. that is one thing that I'm very, very pleased about, that they've made a like an obvious effort to make the Forsaken super campy. Like definitely still terrifying and formidable, but like they have a camp to them.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Sniff, sniff.
I mean, what's the interview with Rafe about the drag queen thing for Lancia?
Oh my god. That was so... I was like, if this were any less gay of a show, that would be very appropriative. But it's the Wheel of Time.
Exactly. It's fitting.
Yeah, Natasha O'Keefe, you're being like a 9. You're being too much like a Laganja Estranja. You need to take it down to a Shangela.
Take it down. Wow.
Shangela was robbed. Let me just tell you, that's why I stopped watching that goddamn show, because
Oh my god.
the fucking plot twist.
Oh
The
my
fucking
God.
plot twist at the end of whatever All-Stars season 3. Shangela was the best contestant in All-Stars 3. And they robbed her so some basic white twink could win.
Oh my god.
I know we aren't talking about Trixie Mattel like
Are
this.
you talking about Miss Trixie Mattel?
The trashy ass, the trailer trash Barbie makeup, whatever. No, it's trashy. I don't like it. Shangela should have won that season, and Trixie only won because of this network reality TV twist nonsense.
I
Okay.
have to say, I'm very glad that you said this now and not before we became friends, because I think this may have been
Yep.
a significant deterrent for me, Matthew.
Yeah, no, this is like not joking. Like,
I am genuinely offended on Miss Trixie Mattel's behalf.
Look,
I'm genuinely offended on my behalf because Trixie Mattel has built a fucking empire.
I know.
okay, well, I don't care about what James thinks, but I'm sorry, Kat, that I upset you. Actually, I do think Trixie is talented. It's just not my style.
You're just trying to backtrack now. I don't fucking believe you.
No.
I get it.
Hmm.
Kat, I get it.
What?
No, I can't say it.
I hate you so much. I was so ready for it.
What is it?
Oh my
What is
God.
I
it?
can't say it. I
No,
can't
go
say
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
It's not about you.
Oh.
Calm down. Not everything's about you. Okay.
Camille, I wish you could see.
Camille is so lost.
It's not even that.
I do not know any of those people, okay?
It's not even that. Camille's just like, this is fascinating.
Look, I will say that the Trixie Katya talk show has made me like Trixie a lot more than I used to. I have warmed up to her over the years.
Okay.
I will say that.
Before tonight, I thought that it was a stereotype, like a myth, that gays were very into drag queen show. And I have very strong opinions about those. But I've never watched a drag queen show in my entire life. So...
I mean, drag race and a drag show are two different entities. And it's very important to distinguish between the two.
Drag shows are enjoyable.
I've seen a few drag shows, but
Okay.
I was talking about drag race. I just
Drag
could
race.
not come up with a word, okay? It's
Gotcha.
English. It's 10 p.m. for me, okay?
It's okay. It's okay. I just want, like, it because some people do genuinely think that going to a drag show is like watching Drag Race, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
Is very much not.
It's not true.
I really enjoy drag shows.
Drag shows are fantastic.
I don't quite enjoy Drag Race.
I mean, that's very obvious. Moving on.
Oh, Kat, it hurts my heart. It hurts me that I hurt you.
Anyway, do we have anything else to say about Ishamael?
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Just Matt hate criming me on my birthday. That's fine.
It's your birthday?
I'm so surprised we don't have much more to say about Ishi. I feel like we could have lasted a bit longer, but
Could have lasted a bit longer.
Well, just like Ishamael, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. What else are we going to talk about?
Moghedien?
okay.
Yeah, I mean, Moghedien is much more fun to queer because, like, the way that story would have changed is there would have been so much sexual tension.
Yes.
Between her and Nynaeve.
So much more sexual
More-
tension.
Yeah.
There would have been some leaking in that scene with her and Nynaeve in that city.
So let's move on to Moghedien then.
Mhm.
Who wants to start?
James, you don't have the birthday thing stickered balloons on your Twitter profile. Is today your birthday?
No, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Since when?
Since 1990.
Well,
Since when?
we have to do something. We have to celebrate somehow.
Okay.
And how
know,
would you suggest that we celebrate?
I don't know.
You know my email. You can
Okay.
send me a gift card.
I mean, not like that kind of celebrate.
Oh, that's like, sorry, I don't mean get you something. I mean just celebrate.
I don't need my birthday celebrated. I'm 33. It's fine. So Moghedien was known as Lillian or Lilin? Lilin.
Yeah.
What a dyke name.
I know.
Lilin Moirol.
Yeah.
Lilin Moirol.
Lilin.
Her name might as well, that might be
Mm-hmm.
old tongue for pussy. I don't know.
Okay.
In fact, if you look it up, it does in fact mean pussy.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy rocking everywhere.
She was one of the
yep.
few people that did not earn a third name because she
Mhm.
wasn't that great. And yeah, she was Moghedien was the name of a deadly spider. She didn't choose the name for herself, just like everybody else, except for
Mhm.
Lanfear. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
She was an investment advisor.
Mhm.
The worst job ever. I'm sure she inventing NFT.
She's a finance bro.
She was a Wall Street bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
100%. NFTs, Bitcoin, she was all over that shit. Are you kidding me?
Kat, have you played Horizon Forbidden West?
No, I have not.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, for the people that listen to our podcast and play Horizon Forbidden West,
Mhm.
Moghedien is, what is her name? We're getting there. Just give me a second. We're getting there. Tilda,
Oh.
played by the wonderful Carrie Ann Moss
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I should play Horizon
as a blonde.
as a blonde.
And she's a gay.
I mean, of course she is.
It's Carrie Ann Moss.
It's Carrie Ann Moss. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, so
Okay. Yeah.
how would the story have changed? She would have like masturbated to Nynaeve a lot more.
Well, quite a bit
More?
More.
One thing we didn't
When
mention.
did it happen in the books?
Huh? Go ahead, Camille.
Yeah, no, but I kind of want to let Matt and James rant about whether Moghedien actually masturbated on Nynaeve or not.
Oh.
Not
On Nynaeve?
On Nynaeve. Oh, okay.
About Nynaeve.
On.
On Nynaeve. That changes things.
Softly from the shadows will I twiddle myself.
Oh
Let the juices rain down. Nynaeve says, am I sweating? No, it's cum. It's cum.
What was that Hillary Duff song? Let the rain fall down on my face.
Let the rain fall down.
and
And wake my dreams, let it wash away my sanity. Cause I wanna feel the
Anyway.
thunder, I want to scream. Moghedien's going down. I'm coming
Nynaeve.
clean. Oh, on Nynaeve, that's better.
There you go.
Because it's literally, I'm coming clean.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
Going down.
Mhm.
Anyway, so
yeah, thank you. This episode's sponsored by Hillary Duff.
Thank you.
So anyway, during the war of I don't remember the name of the war. The war of power.
The War of the Shadow.
The war of the shadow. Whatever.
Mhm.
So Moghedien was at some point an employee of Lusterin Telemond, and so she was basically learning about whatever was going on and having sneaky plan like that. And one of her
Uh-huh.
plots for bringing down Lusterin was foiled by Birgitta.
Yeah, as
Mhm.
Tiedra.
Mhm.
And so there's this revenge thing that Moghedien has about her. And I don't know, I feel like if Moghedien was queer, there's some hate thing.
There was some hate fucking.
between the two. Some hate fucking. Like it's
100%.
it's an enemy to enemy, but with sex involved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always have to be enemies to lovers. It just
No.
needs to, it can be enemies to enemies.
Absolutely, it can. I'm all about that. Yeah.
They've been hate fucking in every age.
And she,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
after she was revealed by Brigitte, she narrowly escaped, and then she only did so by damaging public transport because she hates poor people.
What? Is that true?
Yes, she damaged public transport
What an absolute disaster.
and she killed thousands of people. This was like, it's not just a bus. Like, she took out like a bus terminal or something
Of course she
with
did.
thousands of people there.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the Heathrow airport.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Just
essentially,
blowing
she
up
said, fuck
Heathrow
Heathrow.
Airport.
She said, fuck this white man.
She said, let me get rid of Union Station real quick.
Grand Central.
Grand Central Station.
And she was also probably a union buster too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, of course.
I mean, yeah, she's a finance bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Moghedien would have been into NFTs.
She would have. We already discussed
She
this.
absolutely been into them. She created them.
It's true.
She created NFTs.
She's the one responsible for the Bored Ape Yacht Club and having all those people in Hong Kong and then blinding them with UV lights.
I mean,
That was all Moghedien.
well,
That tracks.
She wanted all the NFTs to herself.
yeah, it sounds like something she'd do.
Oh yes, I finally understood what you were talking about.
You mean Hillary Duff?
This episode is...
Who are you talking
In
about?
this episode, Camille has no idea what the filthy American continent people are talking
The
about.
UV light thing, because I
Oh, I see.
I have heard of this event. I've seen the tweets and I made fun of him.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we were talking about what? Moghedien, Brigitte, hate fuck,
Hate fucking. Yeah.
hate fucking,
hmm
and then yeah, there's the whole 90 thing.
I mean,
What?
what?
What are you reading on Twitter?
No, I'm not reading on Twitter. I'm reading her timeline.
Yeah.
So I need to reread A Memory of Light because I've only read it twice. I read it once right when it came out and then again immediately after.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 10 years.
Mhm.
And apparently she disguised herself as Demandred after he died.
Yes.
I don't remember this.
Really?
It's like at the end of, or not the end, but like, yeah.
Yeah, she uses so after Demandred's death, she's granted full access to the true power. She uses a mask of mirrors to disguise herself as him, and she kills a Sharon monk who realizes that she used a mask of mirrors, and she's accepted by the remaining Sharons.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I mean, that's Moghedien. Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. Yeah. She's always hustling.
How would the story have changed? I don't know. There would have been more fucking between Arengar and Moghedien,
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It would have just been slutfest.
Yeah. Moghedien would have been one of those people who has just like a slew of very toxic bad relationships just in her wake, and just it just brings all of her mess.
I'm kind of surprised that she doesn't have that in the books.
It is surprising. But I mean, who says she doesn't? It could be that Robert Jordan just didn't write about it. Maybe she does.
Are you saying that Moghedien has a league of evil exes?
I'm saying that she's basically Scott Pilgrim.
Ramona Flowers? Nynaeve is Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, yes. Other way around. Thank you.
Yes. So
she's Ramona Flowers. Yes.
Moghedien would be Ramona Flowers, and all of her lovers are of the light,
Mm-hmm.
and then occasionally that one of the darkness. Yeah.
Yeah. This works. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So who would be singing Black Sheep then? Which one of her exes?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have the reference. I cannot help.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I think I've missed like 90% of every reference in this episode.
No.
I am so freaking lost, guys.
It's from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which is the comic and then movie, and yeah.
I'm with you, Camille, because I saw that movie like a long time ago and haven't watched it since, so I don't remember anything about it. So I'm with you.
It's fun.
Yeah, again, Kat and I are the same person and have the same tastes and everything. So
Yep.
Then why do I like Kat better?
Oh.
Because you're homophobic.
Oh.
This is true.
Ooh.
This is true.
And
Ooh.
Okay, Moghedien, gay.
No, sorry. Your notes for Moghedien, I believe, are so gay.
Yeah, so
Yes.
my notes, the preparation that I did, which is, I hope, obvious to everybody listening. My notes were Ishamael gay, Moghedien so gay.
Yes.
And that was it.
That was
And
it. That was all I had. Because what else needs to be said?
It's the only thing James wrote on this document.
Perfect. I think it sums it up beautifully.
I don't know. I mean, what else is there? Like, that sniff was not needed at the end of...
No.
It was perfect.
Things can be perfect and not needed. Look at me.
As in, she didn't need to do it, but she did it.
That look at me, James.
I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet on that one.
Yeah, like and it's not just a sniff. It's just getting into Lanfear personal space just to I don't know. I thought she was gonna kiss her neck or whatever.
I thought she was gonna lay her head on Lanfear's chest for a second.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
girl.
I get you haven't had any in 3,000 years, but
Well, this is the thing. This is what it does to you.
yeah.
Listen, she wanted to feel a boob.
She wanted to feel a boob. She missed them titties.
Everybody misses those titties.
It's true.
Those drag queen titties. Selena S titties.
Selena S titties, exactly.
Okay. And we're back on the drag queens.
I know. Everything comes back to drag queens.
I'm not engaging in the drag queen discourse because I don't want to hurt Kat again.
Okay.
Fuck my drag, right?
Well, fuck my drag.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's I and even like her button up, like her attire in the show, I feel like is also a choice. She looks like a very specific type of lesbian.
You can say tough.
A lesbrarian.
She does not look like a librarian, Matthew.
I said a lesbrarian.
Okay, I'm aware, but is that not referencing librarian?
I will just say that I've heard people refer that haircut as the turf haircut, and
I have to, which is unfortunate.
I cannot forget that.
This is what I mean when she says
she's a turf kind of lesbian.
She looks like a specific kind of lesbian. With the platform boots and the button-up shirt, that's all the way buttoned up. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, she looks like if J.K. Rowling were a lesbian.
No! I hate it.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of the
No,
Queers
I'm
Time.
saying, okay, here. No, let me rephrase. This is a J.K. Rowling approved version of a lesbian.
Okay, yes. Okay, yes.
So her name would be Carpet McDickerson or something?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Carpet McMufferson.
Carpet McMufferson.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Muffin McDickerson.
Yeah.
Muffy.
Honestly, I think any variation of those words, those specific words, would also work. Yeah, I think that's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Why is the Mike in the last name, Sue?
The what?
What?
Are you making some like...
Because she's Irish.
Because she's Irish.
Why?
Because
obviously she's Irish.
Because J.K. Rowling is from the UK?
Yeah, but why is a perfect lesbian from J.K. Rowling would be Irish? That's my question.
Because JK likes her tokenism.
She likes that tokenism, baby.
She already has Seamus. Finnegan.
And because lesbians love haggis. Like, is that not...
Everybody knows that.
Haggis?
I mean, everyone knows that.
Does anybody like haggis?
Isn't that Scottish?
It's Scottish, James.
I just wanted to see Camille's face. Like, I love
I'm so confused.
The incredulous look that Camille gave. Yes.
It's not even the same island, okay?
It's not. It's not.
Wait, it's an island?
They both are, yeah.
They both are.
Look,
I don't know. I don't know you.
You looked a little too serious when you asked that.
You looked pretty serious.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that the UK is an island. I hope. I mean, I know the UK doesn't exist anymore, but...
The UK doesn't exist anymore?
Anyway, we should stop.
We should stop. You should stop.
Oh, well, I didn't finish my sentence. I said we should stop ragging on J.K. Rowling because she has become very progressive, I'll have you know. She just introduced on Pottermore the first Italian-American gay Hogwarts student named Fabio Faghetti. Fabio Faghetti.
Please tell me it's not true.
It would be true, but no.
Thank God.
Fabio Spaghetti.
I'm just saying, like, we all knew when she started those books and she said, we all know there's 4 types of kids, right? Smart, brave, evil, and miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
Like, we all should have known then that she was not the most,
We should have known.
creative person.
It's true. We should have.
I always thought it as smart, brave, evil, and potheads.
I mean, okay.
I mean, that's true too.
Also accurate. Yeah. We should have known. The signs were all there. We really should have known. Anyway, Moghedien.
Oh, yeah. Moghedien's a lesbian. Next.
There's no next after this, James. I have to tell you.
Oh.
This is.
Did we mention? We didn't say much what would change in the story, except maybe she would enjoy more being captured by Nynaeve.
Yeah, that would have been fun for her.
She would have done it. You know what she would have done? She would have done it intentionally. Because in the books, she got too. It's still pretty gay. She got too caught up in her pony play fantasy about Nynaeve, and she got. But in this version,
What's a pony play fantasy?
Oh, no. What's a pony play fantasy?
What's her pony play fantasy in that situation?
She just wants to ride Nynaeve.
she wanted to ride Nynaeve. She wanted to.
Oh yes. Oh no.
She says that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
She is quite explicit about that.
She literally says, I want to ride you like a pony.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm being quite literal when I say pony play fantasy.
This is not us reading
No.
into anything.
No.
This is
Oh,
These
Dave.
are words that Robert Jordan himself wrote.
I forgot about that. And he did not think she was gay.
No.
we don't know,
She wanted to ride another woman, but that was it.
like, we don't know about Moghedien's sexuality. Moghedien might be straight
True.
or gay. I don't know.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a sexuality in this book, so there's that.
No. Her sexuality is Nynaeve.
Her sexuality is spiders.
Sure. Or that.
Okay, that was a big sigh, Matt.
That was a very big sigh. Is everything okay?
No, I'm fine. Nothing to do with the podcast.
It's
Oh.
What did you read on Twitter?
I know.
No, it's nothing.
It's me. Hi.
Hi.
I'm the problem, it's me.
There we go.
At tea time, everybody agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did you just meow like a cat?
I said, yeah. Fuck
Oh.
off.
Camille is a furry now, confirmed.
Oh no.
No.
I think we've lost the plot.
Oh, you think?
Was there any plot to this episode at all?
You think?
I don't think there was any plot to begin with.
You're just realizing now that we've lost the plot in this?
I don't think that we had a plot to begin with.
We certainly didn't.
But it was a fun episode.
We had a loose plot, if anything.
Loose nope.
We had fun.
Yeah.
We'll see whether I'll have fun while doing the post-production and whether other people will have fun while listening to that episode. Maybe that's why we haven't done a Querying the Forsaken in more than a year.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Maybe.
I mean,
That makes it even queerer.
if people didn't know that from the beginning,
I don't even remember what we were talking about in those previous Querying the Forsaken episode.
I don't know.
Those were like 50 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was.
We're almost at episode 69.
We have to plan for that. We
Yeah.
got to plan for
We have
that.
to do something special.
We got to do something special. We
We have
got
to do
to.
something really special. Camille's being
Oh,
outvoted.
actually, 69 is the episode we're supposed to record next week. And so far, the only thing that I have is about season 2.
Is it?
Yeah, season 2 top 10 queer moments.
There we go.
Could do that.
Perfect.
Or casual queerness, or Yvonne and Maxim.
Yeah, I had a few different ideas were suggested, so I was like either the top 10 queer moment or
Yeah.
talking about casual queerness in the show, or I think Kat mentioned doing maybe an Ivan Maxim focus episode.
Yeah, Ivan and
I
Maxim.
don't know whether we'll have enough to talk about that.
I think we could make it. They had like quite a bit of stuff this season, I feel like. More than I was expecting.
I'm going to go tweet at Taylor Napier from the account and be like,
Okay.
hey, we're going to record an episode on Yvonne and Maxim. Do you want to be on it?
Yes, do it.
Hey, CT Napier.
If like shooting your shot, like it's,
Could you take a break from flexing for 20 minutes to guest on our podcast to talk about Yvonne and Maxim in the Wheel of Time? Thanks. Love you.
If you ever get an answer, I don't know.
I mean, I love it.
I will be forever impressed by you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much for listening to this very chaotic episode of The Queers of Time. We hope you didn't suffer too much. I hope you got more references that I got. Otherwise, I feel bad for you. If you want to follow us, we're on X, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram. We have a Patreon that you can join to get some episode in advance, some benefits and this kind of thing. We have a Discord. So when is this episode coming out? This episode will be coming out in
Isn't it January?
beginning of December.
Oh, beginning of December. Okay.
I remember that a few months ago, I don't know if you guys remember, but we were talking about doing a book club, and we are in the process of setting that up. So
Yes.
follow along for more news.
I should probably make an announcement. Yes.
Yeah. Like, do you want to make an announcement right now? We can make an announcement in the next episode.
We can. Yeah.
I mean, it would be good to announce right now so that people can buy the books, actually.
Sure.
Mm.
Okay, so yes, as some of you know, we've been teasing a little project here and there, and what that project is a book club where we talk about queer books, and we're going to do it at a pace that works for people, and we're not going to pick books that are super long usually, and it's going to basically be a chance for us to like talk about queer books in a community, and we'll do it on Discord and on Patreon. And it's going to start in the new year. And the first book we're going to be doing is Carmilla by Sheridan Le Fanu, who was an Irish writer of horror and gothic tales. It was published in 1872, and it is a deliciously sapphic and very creepy vampire novella. So that will be the first one. And stay tuned for more information about that.
Yeah. So that since it's going to start at the new year, if you want to buy the book before, you can go ahead. Yeah. Anything else to talk about, to say? No?
You can also just listen to the audiobook in under 3 hours for Carmilla online.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that too.
It's quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank you everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all for listening. This was Queers of Time, a Wheel of Time podcast. The music is Dance of the Witches by Julius H.